Here is your latest African news. Africa-wide, African oil producers gather for the Angola Congress. The African Petroleum Producers Organization, APPO, will hold the 8th edition of the African Petroleum Congress and Exhibition, Cape 8, from 16th to 19th May in Luanda, Angola. The Congress is organized by APPO, the Government of the Republic of Angola, and AME Trade. It is a gathering of national, regional, and international energy, oil, and gas industry experts deliberating on the challenges and opportunities of the energy transition and the future of the oil and gas industry in Africa. The meeting is designed primarily to promote and support investment in the oil and gas sector in Africa, as well as reflect on the orientations given by senior political leaders in charge of this sector. CAPE is reputed as the largest and most influential oil and gas event in Africa and seeks to provide investors the opportunity to have deeper information and knowledge of the strategic direction of the oil and gas industry in Africa. Nigeria. Nigerian airline operators call off planned suspension of flights. Nigerian airline operators under the aegis of Airline Operators of Nigeria (AON) have called off their planned suspension of flights due to a rise in jet fuel prices brought about by the Russian-Ukraine conflict, which was billed to commence on Monday 9th May. Only a day before the suspension of flights was scheduled to begin, the association announced that it was postponing the decision due to national economic and security concerns. Abdul Munaf Sarina, the president of the AON, announced the suspension on Sunday in a statement signed by 6 members of the organization. The Ministry of Aviation had previously told Nigerians that AON members were evaluating their decision to stop flying on Monday, May 9th. Kenya. Refugees in Kenya gain employment rights. Kenya has been hailed for passing a law giving hundreds of thousands of refugees living in the country better access to education and employment. While some refugees in Kenya are reaping the benefits of the 2021 legislation, many face challenges that include the government's plan to shut down refugee camps by the end of June. The Refugee Act that was signed into law last year went to effect in February. Some 500,000 refugees who live in Kenya stand to benefit from the measure. Jamin Kuswania, project manager at the International Rescue Committee in Nairobi, in a statement said the old policy restricted refugees' movements. The new law is part of the Kenyan government's refugee integration, as refugee camps currently house more than 400,000 people, mostly from South Sudan and Somalia. The country has one of Africa's largest refugee populations. Algeria and Cameroon. FIFA rejects Algeria's appeal against Cameroon. The world football body FIFA has rejected Algeria's appeal against the World Cup qualifying playoff against Cameroon. The announcement was made on 7th May by the Algerian Federation after winning the first leg 1-0 in Cameroon. The Fennecs were eliminated 2-1 on March 29th in the return leg at home by a last-second extra-time goal from Karl Toko Ekambi. On March 31st, the Algerian Federation announced an appeal with FIFA asking for the match to be replayed because of what they described as disgraceful refereeing of Gambian Bakary Gassama. According to the letter, FIFA's referees committee refused to accept the request. The elimination of the Algerian side Fennecs was seen as a national tragedy. Supporters demonstrated several times in front of the FIFA headquarters in Zurich, Switzerland. South Africa. South Africa launches world's biggest hydrogen-fueled truck. Mining giant Anglo-American has unveiled the world's largest hydrogen-powered truck, a monster weighing 220 tons, at a platinum mine in northern South Africa. Billed as the first of a fleet that will replace the firm's diesel-powered trucks, the vehicle uses 2 MW hydrogen fuel cells to haul up to 290 tons of ore. Comparable in size to a small house, the behemoth was shown off at Mogalakwena mine, about 250 kilometers or 150 miles from Johannesburg. Anglo-American said it aims to be carbon neutral by 2040. It will use solar power to provide the fuel, using the energy to split water into its component atoms of hydrogen and oxygen. Burning hydrogen releases only water vapor, not heat trapping carbon dioxide as in the case of fossil fuels. Zimbabwe. Country suspends bank lending. Authorities in Zimbabwe have ordered banks to stop lending with immediate effect. According to the government, the decision was taken to stop speculation against the Zimbabwean dollar and was part of a raft of measures to stop its rapid devaluation on the black market. Zimbabwe reintroduced a local currency in 2019 after abandoning it in 2009 when it was hit by hyperinflation. President Emerson Mnangagwa accused unnamed speculators of borrowing Zimbabwe dollars at below inflation interest rates and using the money to trade in foreign exchange. The devaluation of the Zimbabwe dollar's black market exchange rate has been driving up inflation. Year-on-year inflation reached 96.4% in April from 60.6% in January. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. And remember, Africa is watching.